So now we're going to be discussing seasonal weather changes as associated with the Utah Core Standard 3 of Objective 2, which deals with comparing and contrasting the seasonal weather and patterns. Um, the first one we're going to talk about here is spring season, which is where life begins and Earth begins its warming process coming out of winter. You see blossoms during this time. Seasonal allergies also tend to be the worst for those of us that suffer there. Lots of color comes into the world at this time, and this is where we begin to get excited and people start feeling better and looking forward to their summer vacations. Summer comes around and days are at their longest time of the year, with the summer solstice being on June 21st. It is the longest day of the year. We see long periods of heat during this time. Rain diminishes as compared to the spring season, where we see tons of rain, which leads to those blossoms. But here in summer, you do see rain showers, but primarily long, hot, dry days, um, leading into the season of autumn, which follows summer, and the days begin to shorten after that June 21st summer solstice mark, and you start to see color fade as the days shorten. As plants receive less sunlight, you start to see greens fade to yellows and reds and oranges. And a chill comes in the air, a crisp. Chilly autumn day is the transition period between the hot days of summer and the cold, frigid days of winter. Winter tends to be the longest or the longest seeming season, but certainly shortest time of daylight. It's very chilly this time of year when you see snow showers and um, longer periods of darkness. Um, this is where our holiday seasons tend to kick off, and we get our Christmas festivities, and people get in the spirit of giving and sharing in this time of year, which helps get through the long, cold days. Now, the two seasons that are similar, spring and summer, go hand in hand. They're the warmer, hotter months of transition, and the chilly and cold time of year comes between August and December, and even into January, where we have our chilly, cold months. Much more can be discussed about the activities that we like to do in these months. However, I associate baseball in the springtime and summer, and then football comes up in the autumn time, which gets me excited, followed by basketball in the winter, trickling into springtime. So I also associate sports and activities along with these seasonal patterns, because the seasonal and weather patterns are often what predict our lifestyles as humans, what we can do and what we're comfortable with. So there you have it, the lesson on comparing and contrasting seasons.